three. Woo! Thank you and welcome to BC Radio, where BC Radio stands for Bad Communication. I'm your host, B.
I didn't know we were going PG.
So, Chief, how you been, C?
I'm good until you gave me that look like I can't cuss. Was I not supposed to?
I mean, we don't have any rules. I mean, we're not sponsored, A. So, I just want to make sure we got that obligatory not sponsored saying out the way.
Yeah,
Rock-
sure. we don't mention names. We don't mention names.
We don't cough.
We don't talk. Don't even say it. Don't say it.
But how you been, C?
I'm good, but I was like really taken back by that. You were like drawn back when I said that C word. You were just like like you took personal. You heard me.
I did not hear you.
You know you did.
I wish I did. I was too busy focused on the intro, trying to set you up, and then you said something, and I didn't hear what you said, and I was like, wait, what?
Are you sure?
Yes.
You sure you didn't hear me?
Yes. I'm positive. I wish I heard you.
Well, I said it. It's said. I already said it. It's done.
But you know what? I already have plans for my birthday next year. Not this year, next year.
Which are?
It's next year, October 5th. The new Venom movie's coming out.
October 5th?
October 5th, 2018.
Oh, is that the reboot with Topher Grace?
I'm not sure who it is with, but they have like no cast, no director, but they don't know.
Why do you want?
What's the new?
Why do you want to see it? Who?
Tommy Holloway, the new Spider-Man.
Oh, the British kid.
Yeah, the little kid.
Oh, he's in it?
He might be in it. That's what I'm thinking. But that movie's coming out. Venom.
They need to have him in it because they can't change Spider-Man like 4 times in I don't know 2 years, 7 years. I don't know how long Spider-Man's been around. 1960, 40, 30. I don't know.
I'm gonna say 60s, but I'm gonna say this. I like the Tobey Maguire Peter Parker, but I like the Spider-Man Andy Garfield better. But the new Spider-Man, I like him. So far, what I've seen, he looks better than both of them put together.
It kind of seems like every version of every Spider-Man satisfies you. Like you're the easiest critic.
No,
honestly.
I don't. Like the Spider.
I like the way he fit into this suit.
I
like the way he fit into this suit.
Like Andy Garfield's Peter Parker was horrible. Like he was just moping around, being a little bitch.
Didn't his girlfriend die, or his girlfriend's dad?
Being a little bitch.
Yeah, but you're going hard on him, dude.
I mean, and who the fuck didn't know that Andrew Garfield was not Spider-Man? He swung halfway through fucking New York with his fucking mask off. Everyone could have seen that shit.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, no, that's the point. That's the point. He's supposed to swing through with his mask off. All of New York knows who it is, or they don't even know him personally. Like he goes around and delivers pizza to every single house. Like, hey, is that Peter swinging over there? No, they know him. They know it's a person. They know it's a kid, but they don't know exactly who it is. And that's why it shows the mask off. All of New York knows it. And then it doesn't really come full circle to him actually revealing who he is until he dies.
When does he die?
He dies in the comics. He's supposed to die. He's supposed to die during Civil War.
No, he doesn't die during Civil War. You talking about when he gets replaced by Dr. Octopus?
In Civil War,
he doesn't die.
Yes, he does. Yeah. Yeah, he's like trying to break up Iron Man and Captain America, and it was when they were doing the whole thing of Damn, what is it? It's like tip of my tongue when they're choosing whether to disclose their secret identities or not, and then he just like rips the mask off, and then that's
No, he
like
calls a press conference for that.
your mama called a press conference.
For what? To tell you that you ugly?
Your mom doesn't know that I'm ugly. She
You
just
told her that
assumes
shit?
that I'm ugly. Yeah, no, she did.
I know you met my dad. He doesn't like you, but he doesn't like
I don't.
anybody.
I don't even think I did.
To be fair, you were hiding in the corner.
Well, he was intimidating. Guns are scary.
You were hiding in the corner in the middle of the night. I said, Tucker, get out of the corner. And you were
No,
just sitting there. If you had just come out, you wouldn't have been shot at.
that's not how it went at all. No, I was standing there,
And I was trying to call you over.
not in the corner, and I was just being myself. Ah, what's up?
No,
How you
you
doing?
were. You had your back turned, your hoodie up. You were like, you had a black hoodie, trying to like hide in the corner.
I feel like a black hoodie is the best hoodie. If you have any other kind of hoodie, you're kind of just eliminating the purpose of a hoodie. A hoodie is supposed to cover your head. It's kind of like a, I don't know, a shielding kind of garment. That's what you need. You need something that shields you from the sun, kind of eliminates all that heat with the blackness. It's
The
perfect.
blackness.
I don't know. God, what do I look like, Calvin Klein? Jeez.
Are
But
Are you excited for a new Venom movie though? Would you watch
I,
it?
I didn't even hear about it. I honestly didn't hear about it. And what they did last time, or after what they did last time, don't. I don't think I'd like it at all.
I don't know.
Like,
This is a new. This is a whole new like team that's gonna be working on it. Whole new mindset. I mean, like superhero movies. I mean, you can go to like we said before, Batman, Dark Knight Rises, or yeah, Dark Knight. Right then, that's the change of superhero movies. It's pre Dark Knight and post Dark Knight.
er, all I'm saying is you can't have a Venom movie without Spider-Man. You can't have a Venom movie where he turns good. You see what I mean? Like it's
But you
supposed to be
can, you
Venom is
can,
supposed to be a bad guy.
you can do it if you have two more movies, which is a Carnage movie where they have Spider
But
Man and Venom fight against Carnage.
what successful movie do they have? What successful movie do they have about a bad guy right now?
About a bad guy. I mean, ah, shit, nah, I can't. Even, that was a horrible movie.
Which
It was.
one?
It was a horror. It was.
Please enlighten me.
Suicide Squad is a horrible movie. I'm sure there's one. I can't even fucking think.
I mean, Suicide Squad was a horrible. I mean, I wouldn't even call it a horrible movie. It was just a movie from a different perspective. But still, were they bad guys?
Well, what
And
about
if they were bad guys, were they doing bad things?
what about what's his name? The
So in this Venom movie, is he a bad guy doing good things, or is he a good guy doing good things, or is he doing bad things? Because you can't really have a movie about bad guys doing bad things. You can't do it. It just doesn't appeal right to the audience.
hmm,
Yeah,
another
morality wise, it
hero.
doesn't work. Doesn't work.
I'm trying to think like what about, there has to be one supervillain movie.
No, not at all. I mean, there's
I'm so
movies where the
fixated.
bad guy wins, but there's no movie where it's like pure bad guy.
I guess Mega Man, Minions. I mean, Despicable Me. I mean, there you go, Groot. It's not Groot. What's his name? Despicable Me. What's his name?
From Guardians of the Galaxy group?
No, not Groot. Well, technically those are bad guys, but they do nice
Well,
things.
they're not even. Yeah, but still, nice things. I mean, not nice. They did kill a whole bunch of people, but those people were bad people. So I guess those people aren't really bad people for killing the bad people. It's a very slippery slope paradox kind of thing.
Like like Groot. Groot's a bad guy. Oh, well, there you go. Deadpool. Technically, Deadpool's a supervillain movie. He's an anti-hero.
Still hero in the title of it, and at the same time he was trying to save his girlfriend that had been kidnapped by even worse people.
But still, I mean, that's selfish intent. I mean, that's not really a superhero thing. He just wanted.
All of it's selfish in every single movie. Like Doctor Strange, when the guy is like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill all these people. I'm trying to steal this scroll." He does it so he can unlock. Oh, spoilers ahead, everybody! Spoilers ahead. Even though it came out like last year. Um, he does it so he can unlock Dormammu, which he said would restore the Earth to its natural balance of just everyone being dead. So in his eyes, he's a bad guy, and he thinks he's doing something good for the world.
Wasn't that
And
all?
and the hero of the movie thinks that it would be good that this thing didn't happen. Selfish intent on both sides because they don't want people to die. So
I mean, there's a lot of super villains that do that. I mean, like besides like Sluther, who's all about real estate.
mm,
I mean, look at
uh,
not Guardian. What was Owlman? What movie is Owlman in again?
Watchmen.
Uh, Watchmen. There you go.
Yeah.
Watchmen. He kills a whole bunch of people in Manhattan to unite them against Doctor Manhattan. I mean, a superhero. Spoilers, by the way, because that's the big plot twist of the whole comic book. I'm just saying, like,
If it came out more than like 10 years
it
ago,
did,
I
but it
don't think you
was.
need to
But
do
people are still
spoilers.
gonna be mad. Who gives a fuck? If you mad about that movie, if you're mad about me
No,
saying that,
no one will be mad. No one at all will be mad.
who cares? But like that, like I mean, that's just technically he's a supervillain. He wins. He's a superhero.
You know what's a good? You know what you could? You know what? No. Here's my final point, because you bring up selfish intent. Um, Superman, Man of Steel, when he like is trying to save the world from Zod, and doesn't want to kill him. I give you that.
Yeah.
So selfish intent with not killing him.
Is that
Um,
selfish intent or selfless intent? Because
selfish
it's
intent.
selfish to kill somebody, is it not?
It's selfish to not kill him. It's for the greater good. If it's for the greater good, then you can't be selfish about
Um,
it.
then
But
it.
at the same time, his selfishness in wanting to not kill him ends up getting a whole bunch of other people killed.
So you're
Yeah,
saying murder is right if it's for the right reason?
I'm saying that if he really is about being for the greater good, he should have killed him at step one. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough, but at the same
You,
point,
you
like,
can't even argue with
no,
that.
I
You
can't argue
can't.
with that. I am going to
Sure.
argue with that.
Please, go
Okay,
on.
so what's more selfish, killing someone or letting someone live? What's more selfish, picking the flower from the ground or leaving the flower there?
What does that have to do with murder?
That the same thing. It's life. Once you pick the flower from the ground, you kill it. It dies. So all you vegans out there, you're killing plants. Fuck vegans. You just can't hear them scream. Yeah, I said it. So there. Rebut.
He didn't want to kill him.
Yeah, because he didn't want to take life.
That is his stance. That is what he prefers. So, in that sense, it's selfish because he wants something and he's going so far to have what he wants, which is not kill someone, when it would be way beneficial to everyone else if he murdered this alien that is murdering everyone. Are you really standing up for Zod right now? Are you the
No, I'm
Johnny
not standing up for
Cochran?
Zod.
Are
I'm
you
standing
the
up for
Johnny
Superman.
Cochran of
I'm
Zod?
standing up for
You're the
not
Johnny
murder. You're
Cochran of
standing up for
Zod. You're
murder.
like,
Don't dilute this.
if
Don't lie to the
the
people.
jury would point to Exhibit B, he clearly has his entitlement to life. Oh, yes.
Everyone,
Let's give this
like,
alien unalienable rights.
that brings up a new question: does everyone have a right to live? But that's for another day.
I mean, everyone has the right to
Do
live
they?
in the proper context.
Do they?
Yes,
So,
yes, they
so,
do. Unless somebody is going around.
so you're saying
You
Zod deserves? So you're saying Zod does not deserve to
didn't let
live?
me finish. You didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish. Everyone deserves a right to live if they abide by the rules of society.
What rules by society? And then every society has the same rules. That's ambiguous because you could change the rules and then time. Like, I mean, what if I come here with an army and I take
It
over?
is it part of okay? So you're saying if everyone has the same rules, is it part of your rules or any other type of rules to take someone's life?
My rules personal? My personal
No,
rules.
not your personal rules, because I know you just like you mess up the whole country.
The fuck is monogamy? So,
You're an idiot.
but
You're an idiot.
repeat the question. Restate the question.
I'm just saying, if I say that everyone has the right to live as long as they abide by the rules of society, and you said it depends on what your rules are in that certain society. What I'm saying is, if you're changing the rules, you can change the rules, but as a human being, you have to understand that taking life is against those rules. We understand that. We understand that taking life is against those rules.
Uh,
Oh,
in most
and then that's
in
where the
most
death penalty comes in.
situations,
We're getting too complicated on
we
this.
take the it's just a social contract that we abide by when we agree to live in the society.
No, I mean we
I mean,
got
we could just go straight philosophy class on right now for like the
we
next.
got the gardeners of the government just deciding which flowers to pick, and they're just taking the ones on death row and just picking them.
They don't
Pick.
even murder people on death row anymore. I
I
mean,
know they kind of should.
I think in Texas 1 year, I think they put 33 people to death in 1 year.
Is that the most that they've done? They
I
have
think
like
that was the most that they've ever done.
they have a lot of people on death row.
I mean, but a lot of people outlive their sentence, though. A lot of people on death row just outlive being on death row. They die by old age instead of dying on death row.
Oh yes, because we got those sissies in the Senate. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't want to be chased by the government because I called one of them a sissy. I end up getting fired from whatever job I do or don't have by President. What's his name?
Trump.
Oh no, I
Have you
guess
seen
not. My
Snoop Dogg go after Trump?
Snoop Dogg went after Trump. How?
Yeah. He posted a. It was actually he was featured on some song from some rappers from Canada or something, and he gets his long like it's obviously a toy gun. It's like a revolver with like a cartoony-ish long uh, Bugs Bunny gun, and he points at this clown version of Donald Trump. This like little mime-looking clown kind of thing. He points it out and he goes click bang, and out comes a little Banks flag like in the cartoons. And President Trump called him out on Twitter saying, "Have you seen what Snoop Dogg and his failing career and all has done to me? If he had said this about Obama, he would have been locked up."
Really?
Really?
Huh. I didn't even hear about that. Yeah, Snoop made a music video in which the real Snoop performs a mock shooting of a clown version of Donald Trump. Huh. And yeah, it's exactly, yeah, can you imagine what the outcry would be if Snoop Dogg, failing career and all, had aimed and fired the gun at President Obama? Jail time.
I like how he says failing career and all. Like
Yeah, that's
he's just like he
one.
has to
That's
dig at him.
unnecessary. That's unnecessary. He just takes shots at everyone. He
I
does not.
love it though. Like
But
I just think it's funny.
it's like you can't hold your tongue until you like, get some more information. You can't be humble or anything. It's just weird. It's weird. You know what? President Trump. Oh my god, that just made me sick right there. Trump 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 argues like an angry black woman.
What?
Yeah.
How
Yeah. He's
so? How
just like
so?
like whatever's going on, if you're like in a relationship with a black girl, and then stop, just let me explain. Let me explain. You know how when you're in a relationship with a black girl, you piss her off, and you're just like, man, like you're arguing over nothing, and then she just brings out big guns for no reason. Like that's why you got a little dick. That's why you got a little dick,
Whoa!
and it's just like we're
Damn!
we're in a family reunion right now, and then the next day, like, oh, sorry, I love you. I love you. Ain't got no little dick.
Run!
Your dick is big. Oh, That's exact. Like, it's always just like
So
real.
throbbing.
It's like it's real quick, just like over
Boom.
the top shots, and then the next day it's like, oh, I didn't say Obama himself had put the wires in my tower. Like,
I would love that. That was funny. You see the memes that have popped up? Like people like Obama have like Photoshop Obama and like mustache and like carrying a
jeez,
microwave into Trump Tower.
dude, it's oh my god, it's
Like,
not who I want like
but to be
representing
fair,
me at all. It's
I could see how he could think people could spy on him through the microwaves. I mean, people have like fucking internet on their microwaves and refrigerators now. Have you seen that? People can
yeah,
That's
yeah.
unnecessary. Who the fuck stands in front of the
You
computer?
don't you don't use Wi-Fi to microwave your food. There's an
How?
app for it. There's an app for it. You
I
just
believe there is, but I don't do that. I don't,
well, maybe you need to change your
I'm
lifestyle.
poor, motherfucker. I don't have that kind of technology.
You don't have Wi-Fi?
I have Wi-Fi. I don't have that button
So how
technology to.
poor are you really?
I,
Ooh.
I don't have that like new age microwave where I can automatically press a button from my phone to turn
What
it
kind
on
of?
and off.
Oh, I was like from
Really,
your phone because you didn't put it from your phone. I was like, what kind of microwave do you have? The type where you have to light the
it's a
fire? Because
dial one. It's a
that's called
dial.
the stove.
You dial it from
Oh,
side to side.
how's the dial work from side to side? I thought it was in a circle. I don't even know how your microwave works now. I
It'll give you
don't.
heat.
Oh my god, you're dumb. You're dumb. That's what it is. Your brain is past its prime.
So, marijuana has been gaining popularity lately, but now you can get high with your cat with marijuana.
Please repeat.
Marijuana. No, excuse
Uh,
me. Marijuana. It's by Purple Passion, and it's basically what it is. It's catnip, where you just basically it's just weed catnip. So people can now get high with their cats.
huh. I don't know what to think of that.
I mean, like people. I'm not gonna name names, but I know certain people who like get high with their dogs, and the dogs are now addicted to getting smoked up with them.
So you're saying pets are getting high,
Yeah, people get high with their pets all the time.
but I mean, do you have a problem with this?
I don't. I think that's funny. I
I mean,
think
it's.
I think there's gonna be like PETA's gonna
Oh,
come out and be like, "This is animal cruelty." Animals
I
don't want to get
I
in
can see that
harm.
happening. I can see it happening with like PETA thinking it's animal cruelty, but at the same time, there's no known case of anyone overdosing from marijuana. Um, at the same time, it could be used for pets with cancer,
True.
and just seeing your cat high, that would be funny. But then I feel like only PETA and like some potheads would be mad. Like, come on,
Mm,
man, why are you giving that pot to that cat when I could be smoking catnip? And then it depends on the price of it, but you could get like some like cheap high from smoking catnip.
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's like safe consumption for humans though.
Why not?
I just don't know because it's catnip. I mean, can humans digest regular catnip? I don't think so. Why
How
would
do you
they?
know if you never tried it?
I've never tried. I've never had a cat before. I don't,
Doesn't mean you can't have catnip.
true. This is a bit, it seems a little bit more suspicious.
Oh.
Why you just have
Yeah,
catnip
because
around?
because everyone goes into like Petco with their cats. Like it's for him. It's not for me. It's for him. That's
Like
that's.
people come to my house and be like, "Why do you have random catnip around here?"
Why would somebody come to your house and ask about your catnip?
What if I just have the catnip
Who
lying
who
around?
who's coming into your house and questioning you over things that they see like over 2 seconds without giving it a second thought? Like not giving it time to like have the cat run by or anything. It's just like, why is this here? Like, why is your microwave here but not on? Because there's no food in it. Like, I'm confused. Why are you questioning me? Are you a detective? Let me see your warrant, please. Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Some weird friends here that just come in like, hey man, why you got some catnip?
I don't have a cat. Like, if you do, you have a cat? If you, I don't have a
If
dog
if
either. If you just
I
see a
mean,
bag of dog food lying around, you know I don't have a dog. Be like, "Can I
yeah,
get a dog?"
but my thought would be, huh, he must be planning to get a dog. Or maybe he's dog sitting. Maybe there's some logical reason why there's dog
But you
food here.
wouldn't ask that question. You wouldn't ask us, "Hey, you dog sitting, or are you planning on getting a dog?" Or be like, "Hey, what's with the dog food?"
No, because I'm a guest in your house. I'm not
Of
gonna
course.
randomly ask questions about how you have your house set up. Hey
Why
man, why
not?
why you got your couch on this wall when it should be over here? I'm not an interior decorator, but I know that you can sit on dog food if your legs get tired.
You could, but I'm not a professional interior decorator either. But hey, motherfuckers, if you pay me, I will interior decorate.
You need to interior decorate your own place. I'm just like
Uh,
looking at these bricks right here.
All you see is just I'm just sitting in the corner. I'm trying to like keep it blank over here. I see it throw up like we've been over
A
there like
white sheet? Were you gonna say a white sheet?
no, not a white sheet.
Couple swastikas on that?
That's a
Huh?
red sheet.
Where have you seen a red? Never. I'm not even going.
Nazi?
No, no. I mean that's a red emblem, I guess. But I thought you were talking about like a white cloth. I was like, no, 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 no,
I was
no.
gonna say white cloud. I was gonna be like, I should probably put like a flag or a poster up.
I think somebody should throw their like red shirt in with with some KKK's people's like white clothes.
What?
Like they throw it in, they throw the bleach in, and then I'm just like, red underwear, and then everything comes out pink. Oh, what? It's just a weird thought I have on how they should separate their colors.
Actually, I separate my colors every time when I do the laundry. Actually, when I put my dirty clothes, I separate my dirty clothes beforehand. When I come out the shower, I have one basket for white clothes, one basket for colors.
Yeah, I know. It was a double entendre of laundry and segregation. That's
That was a very bad joke, but I kind of carried it on with separating my laundry.
oh yeah, yeah. That's what saved the joke. That's what it was. You're so stupid. Um, man. Hey, did you hear about how Marshawn Lynch might start playing football again?
For what team?
The Raiders.
Marshawn Lynch to the Raiders?
It's his hometown.
It's true. I mean, that'd be cool, but
He's thinking about coming out, or no, it's a rumor that he's thinking about coming out of retirement to play for the Raiders because the Raiders, I guess, reached out to him. But,
Raiders reach out to Bo Jackson every year. So what?
but I mean, it's Marshawn Lynch.
But still, he's been retired for what, a whole season now. I mean,
Yeah, and Tim Tebow plays baseball. Johnny Manziel went to rehab. You saying those people can't play football still, or what are you
well,
saying?
no one ever said Tim Tebow could play football.
Jesus said it. I
Ha!
believe everything
No, I
Jesus
didn't.
says.
Oh, yeah. Look up at the ceiling. Look up at the ceiling.
I hate it every time you do that.
But I don't know. Marshawn Lynch, he's a beast. Like I love the way he runs. He just runs physical, up the tackles. He looks for contact. He was just like, hello, what?
I mean, but like, that, no, what?
You
Okay.
never like hit somebody and ran over somebody and just look at them with like, little boy.
No, no, not. What are you
Why
talking
can't you just
about?
have that swagger?
What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about that swagger that Marshawn Lynch has, where he jumps in the end zone and goes, "Hold my dick."
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like totally tuned out to what you were saying because it was probably stupid. I'm like reading these tweets over here about Marshawn Lynch.
But go on, what were you saying? What else about Marshawn?
Oh, if he unretired, I guess he would be technically still under the Seahawks, and the Seahawks would have to trade him.
Yeah, I think but or they could cut him. They could straight out cut
What?
him.
Why?
If they cut him, they don't
Seahawks
have to
would
pay him everything.
Seahawks would want the money or at least want another player from the Raiders, but no. If he comes out of retirement, he no one's gonna cut Marshawn Lynch.
Hmm, maybe I don't know. They might try and trade him. I mean, what do you think? What do you think they would get for him?
Why
A
would you
draft
even
pick?
try and trade him?
Like honestly, if I was a GM, I wouldn't give I would give the Seahawks no more than a second round draft pick for him. A second, maybe a fifth and a fourth.
Why? Why are you thinking trading him?
Because you said you brought the idea of if the Seahawks were to trade him, or if you were to come
I
out of
mean, like
retirement,
I'm saying, if he does come out of retirement, then he'd still be under the Seahawks, so the Seahawks would have to trade him. But why would you want to trade him in the first place?
because he doesn't want to play there. Either he plays for them,
I
or
mean,
he
but
doesn't.
that's not his choice. If he's under contract, then he either stays in retirement or he plays for the
Well, you could
Seahawks
trade him and
until
get.
he gets traded or his contract's up.
Well, you know what? I mean, Marshawn is what, like 32, 31, something like that. I'm just spitballing how old he is, but let's say, all right, he's a 30-year-old running back. You could trade him for maybe some role players, like some BC
Oh,
players that might be good, and then you probably get or maybe some draft picks, maybe some nice draft picks that you can either turn into some good role players, or you can even flip for a better draft pick.
I mean, I guess that's always an option. I see that he's met with Pete Carroll about asking to be released.
Yeah, I mean that's the easiest way to do it. But I'm saying if they're not going to release him, then that's what I would do. I would give up like maybe like a guard and a third round pick for Marshawn Lynch. Yeah,
I mean,
he's a 30-year-old running back. He's going to be good for 1 year, 2 years max,
I
maybe
know,
a year.
I
I'm
know,
saying this: Marshawn
but
Lynch is, if he comes back, he's going to be good for a season only.
hold up. But if he's good for that one season, honestly, Derek Carr comes back, Raiders got it.
I mean, if I'm the Seahawks, I'll be trying to get a first round pick. But if I'm the Raiders, I'm gonna say, I mean, the Raiders are good, but they want Adrian Peterson.
What?
Adrian Peterson's been thinking about going to the Raiders. There's talk about Adrian Peterson going to the Raiders.
Adrian Peterson? Man, Adrian Peterson's old as dirt.
Ooh,
Yeah, I said it. Yes, said it. Yeah, AP, come at me.
that's only because he hasn't played for like 2 years. He
Yeah, because
tore
he's
his
old as dirt.
ACL, and then
Yeah.
he didn't play the whole year because he was beating his kid.
You know what? AP needs to go hop on Jason Witten's back and they both need to retire. Just saying. Yeah, Jason Witten too. Nobody needs a 36-year-old tight end.
All right, but he's still productive.
Who?
Jason Witten.
Compared to?
Uh, any tight end? Name not better, not better. I'm saying productive. Productive. He gets the job done. He's a smart receiver. He knows down and distance situational. He's a situational receiver. He knows where the sticks are at all times. He knows he knows how to run his routes, where the holes in the defense are. He knows how to give me that little shimmy breakdown and get
I'll
open.
give you that much. I'll give you that he's productive. He's more productive than like Jimmy Graham is, or like
Gronkowski. Where was he? Oh, yeah, that's right. Injuries, bench.
Hey, you
Gronkowski, if he's
you
Gronkowski has
leave
two
the good
modes.
name. You leave the good name of Gronkowski out of this.
Gronkowski is hurt. He's injured. He's brittle. Every year he's
You
coming
leave
to the
the
season.
good name of Gronkowski out of this.
He's got
That
like
man's two
five back
surgeries away
surgeries.
from being a robot.
He's got he's had his elbows operated like 6 times.
Yeah, you know what that means? That means he's about one season away from being the actual Terminator. The actual Terminator.
Actually, he would make a good Terminator. Like,
It would. I think he'd be a little jokey for me. But yeah, all in all, he'd be a pretty good for like a remake.
yeah,
I
like, but
mean,
if he was
he'd be a better.
serious, like serious Gronkowski, if he had like no lines.
He'd be. I don't know. Who do you think between him and J.J. Watt
Ooh.
for Terminator?
The thing is, but JJ Watt. The thing is, it goes against JJ Watt. Is I think he has too big of a chest.
The Terminator was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
But JJ Watt has a bigger chest than Arnold. I think. Just the way his like chest is built and the way his chest is compared to Arnold's. I mean, Arnold's like what 6'4", 6'2"? JJ Watt's 6'6". Gronk is
Arnold's like 5'10"
6'4".
at best.
No, he's 6'4".
No, he's not.
I got
Look it up. Look it up. I guarantee that he is a tiny, tiny man.
He's not tiny.
Yeah, he is like 2 inches taller than Danny DeVito.
He's that's fucking Arnold Palmer. I looked up Arnold Palmer.
Oh my god. I don't know. It doesn't say. Come on, Wikipedia, and tell me the truth. Oh man.
He's 6'2".
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's 6'2".
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh man, I guess it's because he's older now. He just like looks like he's got that old man hunch thing going on.
Yeah. Well, when you're older, you become hunched.
6'2".
You
I
shrivel
don't.
up.
Uh, that's so grimy. They have his signature on Wikipedia.
They have every famous person's signature on Wikipedia.
Are you serious? That's a thing they have now?
Yeah, they've had that for years.
They have signatures on Wikipedia.
For famous people, yes, like presidents, musicians. Look it up. Look up Prince. You can see his signature. Obama, Trump. Uh, Football players, they have them.
I feel like that's like.
But I mean, when you're that big of a celebrity, sometimes your signature is famous on itself.
Yeah, but for like documents where you have to sign, like, oh yeah, giving this money to this person, signature here.
But at the same
That's
time, like athletes, they have a signature. You know what I mean?
if that's your sentence, yes, because everyone has a signature.
No,
That's
but the
the
signature, they
stupidest.
sign things like
That's the stupidest thing
memorabilia, and
said right now.
clothing, and paper all the time. And they do sign paper. You know, like they'll sign like pictures, photos.
Yeah, no, those are the main things that get signed. Yes,
And they can sign like just like a scrapbook or like a,
I'm aware that they have signatures. I'm aware that they have the
this is the
capability to
problem.
sign things.
I mean,
I'm
a
just
lot
saying
of
that
famous
it's
celebrities.
it's a little weird that they have it on the internet. I mean, there's pictures of their signatures. I'm just saying they have like signatures that you could like people could copy, paste, and put that on like a document, and
Yep.
oh yeah, it looks like this. It looks like they signed it,
Yeah.
and like, yeah, there's got to be some like deterrent for this.
There is, but I mean, you need more than just a signature for a lot of documents. I mean,
Oh yeah, you need thumbprints, picture of their dick.
basically. Emma Watson might have some nude leaks.
So new what?
Emma Watson might have some nude leaks.
Oh, is it her and Beast?
No, I wish though.
Why is that a wish of yours? Why is it a wish that you see Beast and Emma Watson getting it on?
Because now there's an image of the Beast and Emma Watson getting it on in your head.
Nah, I think he's still in the suit. He's still in that like blue suit in my mind, and then yeah, she's still in that like golden dress thing. Yeah.
But anyways, but supposedly they're supposedly
Supposedly.
supposedly
Mhm.
the person who hacked them took them but hasn't published them yet, and only has said I have them but I'm not going to publish them yet.
Where did you get this information from?
Daily Dot. They haven't. I haven't seen any updates on it because I've scoured the internet for these photos, and so far nothing. I,
Okay. What? No, I'm just
no, I did this for research purposes.
research purposes, he
No, no, no.
says.
Research purposes. You gotta say it right, my friend.
Research purposes.
There you go. There you go.
Research purposes.
Yes.
Weirdo.
I want to be very specific. This was not for
Specific?
pleasure.
Pacific?
Specific.
How do you spell that? Pacific Ocean? Oh,
Yes.
that's where Hawaii is.
Hobra.
Pacific.
Hobra.
God. Anything else you want to talk about?
I'm good for the rest for right now. You got anything?
Um, no, I think I'm good.
Alright. Thank y'all
Yeah.
for listening to BC Radio, where BC stands for.
I didn't say it. No, I'm not going to say that again. No, you're not going to get me.
We'll go with Black Cheeto.
What? That's disgusting. Don't eat black Cheetos, please.
There's Black Doritos. Who cares?
I know, but
Please
those
be
are
sure to follow us on Facebook
good.
at BC Radio 2017, Twitter at BC Radio 2017, Instagram at BC Radio, or email us at bcradio@gmail.com. Thank you and have a wonderful time.
Don't have a wonderful time.